Another wine in our small range of 4 wines is a wine that's grown off a very different soil type than, for example, the Ataraxia Sauvignon Blanc. This is Bockerfeld shale soils. This is soils that are heavy in clay content, low vigor, very stony. I have examples of these in my hand here, just taken out of the vineyard. And what you notice is variations of color, of orange to deep brownish colors, rust colors. These are all indications of oxidized iron content in the soils and that are captured in the soil types. Not that we're implying that the wine should taste irony because of that, but it's just a very interesting feature of the Bockerfeld shale, this iron content. And so this wine in my glass is primarily a wine that is produced from grapes grown on this Bockerfeld shale. It is our wooded white wine, and then again, just almost as a coincidental third priority in the order of priorities, it's our Chardonnay. But Chardonnay is a wonderful grape to work with because Chardonnay remains the undisputed queen of all varieties, firmly entrenched on the throne, though there be many usurpers, pretenders. I think recognized around the world as still producing some of the most compelling white wines that this planet can produce. Ours is unapologetically wooded, but where wood is a component that is not heroed in the wine, it's just simply an addition to it that adds to the complexity of it. What it does vitally, as in all good Chardonnays, is that the function of wood is essentially to framework, to draw out, to pitch what the grape variety can produce in its wine, in its sort of base form. So the Ataraxia Chardonnay is a product of these soils. It's a product also of our very cool climate in terms of its maritime influence and altitude above sea. And in a sense, the style is very athletic, very precise, very chiseled. I like to refer to the style of wine as being my Usain Bolt kind of wine, as opposed to sort of Japanese sumo wrestler. But certainly with this Chardonnay coming from this area, from these soils, it's a wine that will gain in complexity and added layeredness and, in fact, added interest, as it has the tremendous ability to age, being having the natural acid content that it does have, and having not gone through any malolactic fermentation. It has what I consider to be the sort of central nervous system of a wine. It's acidity. It's the thing that makes all the synapses of a wine fire and brings and draws all the elements of a wine together. It's acidity. So this is the Ataraxia Chardonnay.